Hi, my name is Sunday. In this video, I'll be talking about good news and changes to Assegno Unico Figli starting from 2023. So to those people who they collect Assegno Unico Figli, that children money, when start in 2022 in January. Now another good changes is coming to it again. They want increase the money for people when get children from 1 year up to 3 years, and also for those ones who also get from 3 years children up to 4, 5, 6, 7 children according to them. So this one are good, and also they don't also increase the level of the EZ because it gets some kind of amount of EZ when you supposed to get rich. Now they also increase and reach up to 40,000 euros. So even if your EZ now zero up to 29, 30, 39, you can still receive these benefits that they are talking about, the increase that they are talking about. 50% increase. If now 175 euro before, 50% of it then will be approximately 85 euros approximately. So maybe they will not come and add 85 euro to 175. So the increase is coming according to them. So that one are good news on the way, and it's going to start in 2023. But at the moment, the drafts or the amendments that they are still handling or adding to it, they never still finish the amendment before they can finally pass into law. So it says, the article states that starting from 1st January 2023, for each child under the age of 1 year, each child under the age of 1 year or pikin will never complete 1 year. If you don't complete 1 year, you don't go fit collect them. Each child under the age of 1 year, the amount referred to in the first 4 periods of this paragraph as revalued pursuant to paragraph 11 and increased by 50%. This increase is also recognized for household with 3 or more children for each child aged between 1 and 3 years for easy levels up to 40,000 euros from 0 to 1 year. So for those people that have just 1 child or 2 children, so if you have a child that is under 1 year, so we are going to collect the increment, which is the 50% of the amount you'll be receiving before. Before, anybody that have just 1 child, it is 175 euros. So 50% of that amount will be approximately 80 something. So they will add it to that 175 under 1 year. Why for those ones have 3 children and above, they will also be collecting the money. Why the hour will not be up to 3 years according to them, because they are trying to encourage people that they born the more. But borning the more make una say me why you make una say use sense. Not because of the increments go to born the more because of the increment, because look at what is going to happen to Reto Shitarinaza. They are about to cancel it. This one now they drag people into it. For some people now to born the more, to born the more. Before you know it, maybe next year, next 2 years, they still go cancel and nobody go do. So if you are borning the more, now you sabi, so you have to be careful. Not because of the bonus, go to born the more according to them. Although there's money when they pay for this one. So that's it. They said, compared to the test approved by the Council of Ministers, the novelty is precisely the introduction of the easy state for large families. The support will be increased by 50% in the first year of the child's life for those ones that have just 1 child or 2 children. In the first year, only 1 year. So get it now. If the money increase, anybody will get just 1 child or 2 children. The child when they under 1 year, the money go only increase. If you're picking, maybe you're picking this 6 months, you born now. From the very month when you born that thing, get to 1 year. If not just 1 or 2 children you get, now the money once it come, the increase. You understand? Why for those ones when you get 3 children? If you get 3 children, if let's say you get 2 children, you can't born 1, making it 3. So that last picking will collect them for 3 years, not 1 year. You understand? So they are using style to make people born from 3 and above. Who born just 1, born just 2. They are not just small bonus, small money, and small increase. Why those ones when get from 3 children, they go collect them for complete 3 years. You when born, let's say you born today, you get only 1 pikin. You go only collect them for 1 year. After 1 year, you don't collect that increase. You still collect the normal price they go after that 1 year. Why the same person when they your compound, maybe the person don't already get 2 children, come born 1, you're making it 3. That one, if picking will collect them for 3 years. The increase, you go collect the increase for 3 years. Then after the 3 years, before you can start to collect the normal one, they go. So the one you start, they tell you, say, may you born, join your own to make 3 and above. So, but not because of that one, go born 3 and above. So you have to know that as well. So according to them, the support will be increased by 50% in the first year of the child's life. The same increase will also be allocated to large families from 3 children, large families with 3 or more children, 3 children or more, 4, 5, 6, 700 they go. In this case, in the case of the 3 children and more, the additional 50% is granted for children age 1 to 3. Children age 1 to 3. If in that family, the first one, I know there are some people when they born every year. Maybe the first became 3 years, the second one 2 years, the first one they just born now. You understand? So meaning that one when they 1 year or whenever one reach 1 year, we see they collect and the increase. The that one when they 2 years, when they just born 2 years ago, we see they collect and the one whenever one reach 3 years, maybe not too much, maybe reach 3 years, we see collect and the increase before after 3 years, you know, when they collect and again. So they want you start to encourage people maybe they born from 3 and above. That is what they have said. So according to them, before, what they stated before in the draft, I read it before. In the draft before, it was for people who have 4 children and above. So they won't cancel people when they get 3 children. Come off for it before. They wanted to add just 100 euros to people that are having 4 children and above. So now they don't make some amendment to it and bring and come down to add people when get from 3 children and above. And also who won't get 1 picking, but that 1 picking will collect them only for 1 year. If you get 2 children, you will collect them only for 1 year. If you get 3 children, you collect them for complete 3 years. Then later you collect the normal 175. They go. Hope you understand. So that is what they are stated. And as well, they said, exclusively for families whose EZ does not exceed 40,000 euros a year. So from 0 to 40,000 a year. So that is what you need in your EZ. From 0 to 40,000 EZ, you can apply for it. If you get 40,000 above, this increase now will come into your payment according to this. So this one are good news to people when they pay the collector before. So meaning, if you do the calculation, people when they collect maybe 175, if you increase, now let's say you get 1 picking 175, it really increase from January, if they really put that into law finish, then you'll be almost 85 euro plus that 75, making it approximately 250, approximately maybe 250 just for 1 child. Then those ones when get 3 children, maybe for the 3 children 1 or 2 years, when they born every year, 1 or 2 years, 1 or 1 year, then the former one, that person you go see, maybe 1 people can become 250, another one 250, the other one, meaning that family will they collect 610 for 3 children. Some of them they collect up to 700, 800 or 900 euros. Up to, you might even get to up to 800 euros. People that are collecting 610. 3 children currently is 610. That is what they are collecting. People that have 3 children, they are collecting 610 euros. So if Peking will never reach 3 years, they inside that place, inside that 3 children. The Peking, they'll come hard, maybe 2 of them never reach 3 years, they'll hard, before you know it, majority of them, some of this family will collect up to about 800 euros a month. Starting from January 2023, this is good news to people who have children. So like what I said, not because of bonus, not because of children bonus, go they born anyhow. Assegno Unico Figli now for children we know, but nobody know whether it go last forever. Some countries now they don't even cancel or reduce their children bonus. Italy they increase their own now. There's no problem. What about in the future? They might also reduce it. Then you come because of bonus, go born 4, born 5, born 6, born 7. When another government will come reduce or cancel her, just like they are planning to cancel Reddito Chitarinanza. If they cancel her, they come left only with you and your children. How you want to survive? How you want to feed them? Because there are some people, they're not even they work at all. So they're not even sent to even go look for work. They are okay with that bonus. But what is something can happen in the future? So not because of bonus, go they born 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 children. If God give unto you, well, Bene. So that is it. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.